Well, today's another moving day.
Usually for us, the parts of the moving day that give us the most stress are hooking up the truck and then setting up once we get there.
So many things to do, so little time. Well, today's another moving day. We're going to be on our way back to Meridian RV Park. So it'll be a hectic morning getting everything put back together and ready to go. I didn't spend a whole lot of time at all last night or yesterday because it was just too darn hot and the park lost power. So we were staying in, hiding, trying to keep ourselves cool. We'll see how it goes. Talk to you after a bit.
Even though, as of late, we only travel a few miles, it still takes a lot of focus to make sure it's done right. We're a team, as it must be. Check and recheck every time. You've got to have each other's back. We try to be certain that we don't forget anything. After all, it's our home. Such a beautiful reward.
We made our move. We're now at Meridian. It's, like I said before, nice park. We're trying to relax, get everything squared away. Kurt's going to be coming out, and I'm so looking forward to that. I think he's going to bring Berkey, the dog he and Katie have shared so much that he shares. I believe it's hers. But it should be fun. We'll have a great time. We're got a few other things to take care of. I think I'm going to put a cooling fan on the generator bay, one that will suck air from the bottom and draw it through the generator to help keep it a little bit cooler. So it's on order. We'll see how much work it's going to be and if it's doable. It's a cheap little radiator fan. It's only about 20 bucks. But if it makes a difference, it'll be well worth it. Grizz, of course, is going to help me as much as he can. And we'll see how well it works out. So many things to do, so little time. Talk to you guys in a bit.
Insiders, if you get a moment, leave us a note in the comment section below the video to let us know where you are and what kind of fun you're having. It appears our next project is here. I think that's the
cooling fan that I want to put on the bottom of the generator compartment. All I'm waiting for now is a couple of relays to be able to complete it and the bilge pump on the inside. Well, the bilge blower, not the bilge pump. Yeah. Neighbors. And more neighbors.
If you have an extra moment, please leave us a like or hype, maybe a comment, and share our videos with your friends and family.
See. And there it is. We're all set. Hey. Look who's here. Yeah. Oh, I snorted. Sorry. This issue, I kind of hope to attack a small issue that we've had with our generator. Most of these zoning generators are amazing. They're designed to operate in confined spaces with limited airflow in all sorts of temperatures. I just don't think any of the engineers or people that built these systems really designed them to work in the kind of heat that we experience here in Arizona. And that's when, for us, things tend to fail. Power grids, transformers, stuff like that, outages that they have in the parks occasionally. And just recently, at our last park, we had another power outage, and we had to run the generator. It was a really hot day, and that compartment just got smoking hot. So I was thinking of trying a little mod to maybe give the generator a bit of a break. And the plans were that I was going to cut out a little bit more of the bottom of the generator compartment for a little bit better airflow, because it is kind of limited. And then I was going to put in a cooling fan, like a miniature vehicle radiator fan, just a little 8-inch fan that could help either blow air in or out of that particular compartment. So I'd ordered the fan. It should be in before too long, and I'll get the sorry, some dogs are talking at the park. I'll get the equipment that I need to go ahead and finish the job. I've got to get a metal cutting blade for my oscillating tool, and I've got a relay to help make it work, and the fan will be here at any moment. But something always comes up, and for us, this something is always so wonderfully hoped for, and I look so much forward to. So any other crazy little project that I'm working on can go by the wayside until it's taken care of. That something is Kurt, and he's on his way here from up in Washington. He's going to spend a little bit of time with us, and Shelly and I and Grizz are both looking forward to it. And we're going to try an experiment. He's going to bring his and Katie's dog, Berkeley. She's a beautiful, sweet, large, amazing animal. And Grizz and Berkeley know each other, but he's not spent a whole lot of time around her. So we're going to try it out with her, Berkeley, and Grizz getting to know each other in the RV in just under 400 feet of tight space. I think it'll work out pretty good. Either way, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I so look forward to his company. He always brightens our life up. Looking forward to seeing you, bud. And as far as the generator deal that we started filming for, that will be next week. So I hope you enjoy our time with Kurt, which will include working on the generator. You guys take care. We love you all. Bye now.
Hope we see you again next week. Please travel safe.